Yeah, good evening, students. So let's have today the fifth session on fundamentals of chemistry. And today is a very important class as far as competitive exams are considered. This is one of the rated class which you are going to learn some important principles and how to write the electronic configuration for all the elements in the periodic table. So just have a good focus. Students, in our earlier session, this is what you have learnt. This is a nucleus and there are some orbits around the nucleus. These are some of the orbits around the nucleus, right? And in this, these orbits are also called shells. So you can say these are orbits, right? These are also called shells, right? These are also called shells, right? In these orbits, there exist orbitals. So, for example, this is 1s orbital, this is 2s orbital, 2p orbital, similarly 3s, 3p, 3d, 4s, 4p, 4d, 4f, and so on. So these are called orbitals. So these are called orbitals. Orbital is electron residence. This is an orbit, right? So this is what you have learnt in the last session. So the number of orbitals in an orbit, right? Now, or you can say these orbitals are also called subshells. You can also write number of subshells in a shell. Subshells in a shell. What is the formula? Formula is n square. That is the reason 1 square is giving only 1 and 1 square, this is 1 square, you got a 1 orbital here. This is 2 square, so there are 4 orbitals here, 2s, 2px, 2py, 2pz, and 3 square 9, 3s, 3px, 3py, 3pz, dxy, yz, zx, dx square minus y square, and dz square. So here you have 5, here total 5, here you have 3, here you have 1. I hope you are very clear about number of orbitals in an orbit or number of subshells in a cell. So, and there is another formula, number of electrons in an orbit or in a shell. Now this is not, this is an orbit. Now this is given by the formula 2n square. So again we redraw here. This is the nucleus. This is the first orbit, second orbit, third orbit, and fourth orbit. So 2n square means here 2 electrons. 2 into 2 square 8, 2 into 3 square 18, 2 into 4 square 32, etc. So here you got S, you got 1s, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. So here how many? 8. So here similarly 3s2, 3p6, 3d10. So total 18. So here 4s2, 4p6, 4d10, 4f14. So total 18 electrons. Sorry, 32 electrons. So this is what you have learnt in our previous session, right? Now I am going to teach you a very important concept called Aufbau principle. So now Aufbau principle. So the principle states as follows. What the principle is saying here, basically you have different energy levels. What are the energy levels? So these are the energy levels. So you have 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 3d, 4s, 4p, 4d, 4f, 5s, 5p, 5d, 5f, 6s, etc. So how to fill these electrons? So what is the order of filling the electrons? So Aufbau principle gives an idea about order of filling electrons in the energy levels. These are the energy, these are the orbits in the orbitals. So let us see. So now students, have a look. Now very important principle is lowest n plus L value will be filled first. So this is the principle. So what is the lowest n plus value? So the energy level with the lowest n plus L value will be filled first. What does it mean? Very simple, students. First of all, I am going to explain about n value. So this is the n value, students. So n value for these orbits is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, L value. So L value is given as follows. For s orbital, p orbital, d orbital, and f orbital. So for the L values for these orbitals are as follows. So these are the L values. L value for s orbital is 0, p orbital is 1, this is 2, and f orbital is 3. So this is s orbital, p orbital, d orbital, f orbital. So here the L values for these orbitals are as follows, right? As follows. So here you got s, p, d, f. So this is the L value. So L values are 0, 1, 2, 3. So you have to remember this. Now, so the filling of electrons in the orbitals is governed by a rule called Aufbau principle, right? Yeah. Now let's start filling the electrons. So have a look here. Very interesting concept. Now first have a look, students. So first 1s orbital. So let us take 1s orbital. So find the n plus L value. N value is 1 because it's the first orbit 1. See, first of all, n plus L value, right? We are finding the n plus L value. So 1 plus, what is the L value for s orbital? 0. So that is equal to 1. So this is 1. Next, 2s orbital. Let us take 2s orbital. What is the n plus L value? 2 plus 0, that is equal to 2. Next, 3s orbital. So 3s orbital. What is the n plus L value? 3 plus 0. It comes out to be 3. Next, 3p orbital. What is the value? 3 plus, for p how much is coming? 1 is coming. So it is 4. Next, 3d orbital. So 3 plus d orbital L value is 2. So it is comes out to be 5. So next, try to understand, student. 4s orbital. 4s orbital, 4 plus 0, that is equal to 4. Well, now you understood now clearly there is an exception here. See, between 4s and 3d, which is having the lowest n plus L value. So lowest n plus L value, lowest n plus L value of 4s is less than 3D. So 4s gets the preference. So have a look here. Have a look at this. So first 1s will be filled. After that, what will be filled? 2s will be filled. After that, 2p will be filled. Next 3s. Next 3p. 4s. See, after 3p, what is filling? Not 3D. 4s. Why? Because it is having lowest n plus L value. I hope you understood. So my question is, so after 3D, what is filling? 4p. After 4p, 5s will be filled. After 5s, 4d will be filled. So between 4d and 5s, let us have a look here. Between 4d and 5s. So which is having the lowest n plus value? 4 plus 2, here 5 plus 0. So it comes out to be 6. It comes out to be 5. So 5s will be filled. So naturally, you can see here clearly, students, 5s is filled first than 4d. I hope you are very clear about this, because it is going to dictate completely the whole process of electronic configuration and periodic table. It is a very powerful tool to understand the periodic table. I am going to unfold in the next slide. So I would like to ask some questions. So let's see. Students, yeah. Divyesh, raise your hand please. Divyesh. Mr. Divyesh, please raise your hand. Kirtana Shraddha. Kirtana Shraddha. What is your understanding about Aufbau principle, Miss Kirtana Shraddha?
Yes, sir. So, Aufbau principle states that the least NSL value will be filled first, and then
In prior to the other one. Very good. Very good. Good. Yeah. So, Akshaya. 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 Akshaya, please raise your hand. Deepta Tejasa. Deepta Tejasa. Yes. Miss Tejasa, could you tell me what is the electronic configuration for calcium?
Sir, can you please repeat the question?
Yes. What is the electronic configuration for calcium? One H2, 2H2, 2P6, 3H2, 3P6, 4H2, right? After 3P6, what is coming? 3D is not coming. What is coming? 4S is coming. So why 4S is filled in prior to 3D? Could you answer? Well, next, Bhavana. Miss Bhavana. Miss Bhavana. Yeah. Why 4S is filled in prior to 3D?
Sir, because the lowest value is having 4s is having the lowest value compared to 3D, sir.
What is the L value for F orbital?
L value of F orbital 3, sir.
L value for P orbital?
1, sir.
Okay. Between 4F and 5D, which will be filled first?
5D, sir.
Yes, 5D and 4F.
Yes, sir.
Which will be filled first?
5D will be filled, sir.
Sure? Why?
Sir, because 5D is having less values, means
Yeah. Yeah, 5 plus.
less value.
So 5D is 5 plus 2, right?
2, sir.
And that is 7. 4F is 4 plus 3, 7, right? So
Yes, sir, having equal values, sir.
then what to do? So let's see. Okay.
Okay,
Okay, okay, thank you. Right. Yeah, have a look here. Now, I am going to take you to the electronic filling of electrons in the electronic configuration. Okay, now, so have a look here. Very interesting part. You have come. Now, come on. First, what will be filled? 1s will be filled first. So 1s1, 1s2 filled. Next, 2s1, 2s2 filled. This is 2s1, 2s2. After that, 2p will be filled. After that, 3s as per the Aufbau principle. After that, 3p. 3p means from where? 3p means from aluminium to argon. Next, 4s, potassium, calcium will be filled. Next, scandium, 3d. This is 3d. Scandium to zinc, 3d10, finished. Next, gallium to krypton, 4p is filled. Next, 5s. Next, 4d. Next, 5p. Next, 6s. So here there is a problem. So you are going to find the problem here. Have a look. Now you get the clarity. So first what will be filled? 1s will be filled. So here you fill the 1s. Hydrogen, helium. Right? Hydrogen and helium. So after 1s, what will be filled? 2s will be filled. So here 2s will be filled. What are 2s? Well, lithium and beryllium. Well, after lithium, beryllium, what will be filled? 2p will be filled. Right? So next 2p will be filled. So what are 2p elements? 2p elements. Boron to neon will be filled. Next. After that, now 2p is completed. So after that, what will be filled? After 2p, 3s will be filled. So 3s means sodium and magnesium. Sodium and magnesium will be filled. Right? So next, after 3s, 3p will be filled. 3p will be filled. So 3p means already I conveyed to you aluminium to argon. Aluminium to argon. So after 3p, so 4s will be filled according to, so 4s. What are the 4s? Potassium and calcium. Now after that 3d, scandium to zinc. 3d is filled. See here 3d is filled. Right? After 3d, what is coming? After 3d, 4p is coming, right? 4p. So 4p means, students, gallium to krypton. Gallium to krypton. So between 4p, see, listen here, 4p and 5s, find the n plus L value. Here it is 5, here also it is 5, n plus L value. Now when the n plus L value is same, then you have to consider the lowest n value first. Lowest n value. So which is having lowest n value? 4p. So when n plus L value is same, you have to consider the lowest n value, lowest orbit value, lowest shell value. I hope you are very clear. Now, clear. Have a look here. Now it's very interesting how periodic table has been generated. Now next, what is filled? 5s. So here 5s is filled. So what are the 5s elements? Rubidium and strontium. Rubidium and strontium. Students, after 5s, what is filled? After 5s, if you see here, what is filled? After 5s, 4d is filled. So 4d is yttrium to cadmium. Yttrium is 39, cadmium is 48. Very interesting, right? So after that, 5p. So what are the 5p elements, students? 5p elements, help me. Indium to indium to krypton, xenon, right? Indium to xenon. What is xenon? 5p6. Now be careful. After that, 6s will be filled. Which will be filled? 6s will be filled, right? So 6s, what is 6s? What is 6s? Help me. What is 6s elements? So 6s elements are cesium and barium. Cesium and barium. Now you have to be pretty careful. Students, after 6s, focus here. After 6s, what is coming here after 6s? After 6s, what is coming? 4f is coming. 4f. That's why here all d block elements are there. That's why 4f is separated. Here lanthanum. From lanthanides 4f is separated here. This is 4f. 4f1 to 4f14. So you should be very careful. Lanthanides are separated. So after 4f, because in order to keep all the elements, similar elements in D block, so this is separated. Actually, before 5D, what is coming, students? Before 5D, here this is 5D. Before 5D, 4F is coming. This 4F is separated as F block, right? Now, listen carefully, students. Next, 5D is coming. So, D block elements, 5D. So, what are the 5D elements, students? 5D elements are nothing but, help me, lanthanum to, help me, lanthanum to, help me, mercury. Mercury is 80. Mercury is 80. This is what you have to study. 3D elements, 4D elements. 3D elements are scandium to zinc. 4D elements are yttrium to cadmium. And 5D elements are lanthanum to mercury. Right? Now be careful here. Be careful again. So 5D is completed. Next 6P. Next 6P elements. 6P. See here 6P elements are completed. So students, what are the 6P elements? Could you tell me? Thallium. Thallium to thallium TL. Thallium to radon. Thallium to radon. Next 7s. What are 7s? Francium and, I hope you understood. Francium. After cesium, what is coming? Francium and radium. Francium and radium. Radium is how much? 88. Right? Now, very good. Now, be careful here. After 7s, concentrate. After 7s, 5f is coming. So, 5f is separated here. Again, this is 5f. This is 4f. They are called lanthanides. They are called actinides. So, I hope how they are separated, you got to know. Right? Now, listen carefully. Students, have a look here. After 5f, 6d is coming. So 6d is again kept here. So here 4f is separated and 5f is separated. This actually before 5d, 4f is coming. Before 6d, 5f is coming. So here these are lanthanides and these are actinides. Both are separated. So I hope you are very clear. Now I will show the periodic table, just how they are separated. So you can have a look. Yeah. You can have a look. I will just magnify this. Okay. So have a look, students. Yeah. Very interesting, right? Yeah. So these are the lanthanides. Lanthanides. These are the actinides. So these are scandium. See, have a look here. Scandium. This is scandium. To zinc is 3D. Yttrium 39 to cadmium. This is 4D. And lanthanum to, so hafnium. Hafnium to mercury. This is 5D, right? Similarly, so lanthanum to lutetium is lanthanides, actinium to lawrencium 103 are actinides. So now you are very clear. Now you can write the electronic configuration of all the elements, right? So how you can write? Just I am closing this, students. How to write now? Now you can write. See here. Now let us take here. Now this is the order. So just I'll keep it aside. I'll keep this aside. Now I'll write over here. Just I'll rub it off everything. So any doubts you can raise, please? Any doubts you can raise, students? Yeah, I'm going to write here. Have a look here. So 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 4s, 4s. After 4s, what is coming? 3d. After 4s, you are getting 3d. So 3d. So here, have a look here. This is 3d. After 3d, 4p. So after 4p, 5s, 4d, 5p, 6s. After 6s, what is coming? 4f, 4f, 5d, 6p, 7s, 5f, 6d. So students, have a look. Very interesting. I'll show you here. Now, two elements, hydrogen, helium are finished. Next two, lithium, beryllium. Next, 6 elements. What are the 6 elements? Boron to neon. Good. Next, 2 elements. Sodium, magnesium. Next, 6 elements. Aluminium to argon. Next, 2 elements. Potassium and calcium. Next, 10 elements. Scandium to 3D elements. What are those? Scandium to zinc. Next, 6 elements. Gallium to krypton. Fully filled configuration. Next, 2 elements. So, what are the 2 elements next? Rubidium and strontium. Next, 10 elements. Yttrium to cadmium. Next, 6 elements. Help me. Indium to xenon. Next, 2 elements. Cesium and barium. Next, 14 elements. Lanthanum to lutetium. 72. Right? Next, 5D. 5D, how many elements, students? 10 elements. So, what are the 5D elements? So, hafnium to mercury. Right? Next, 6 elements. So, what are the 6 elements? Students, thallium to radon. Thallium to radon. Next, 2 elements. What are the 2 elements? Francium and radium. So, next, 14 elements. What are the 14 elements, students? Actinium to lawrencium 103. So, I explained 103 elements electronic configuration in one shot. So, in half an hour, you have learned the complete electronic configuration. That's pretty interesting. Well, now we'll ask some questions. Yeah, good. Ujjwal, please. Ujjwal, raise your hand. Ujjwal. Ujjwal. So, how is your understanding of today's class?
Sir, like I was just getting some doubts about electronic configuration, sir.
Now also.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please raise your doubts, please.
Sir, like, can you again explain that oneness, like SPDF, that formation is there, no, sir?
Yes. That is how Mr. Mosley, he has filled all the atomic numbers in the periodic table. Now, unknowingly, I explained the periodic table for you. Yeah. So, those will be filled according to the Aufbau principle. What principle? Aufbau principle. And Aufbau principle is based on what value? N plus L value. Lowest N plus L value. Any doubts? Still you are not clear.
Yes, sir.
So, I will again explain the next session. You refer to this lecture again. Recording, you listen to the recording lecture. Right? Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Next, Chetan Dev. Chetan Dev, raise your hand. Chetan Dev. Charishma. Are you there or not? Why are you not responding? Charishma. Hemant Sriram. Hemant Sriram. I don't know, are you away? Nihita. Miss Nihita. Yeah. Miss Nihita, have you understood today's class of electronic configurations?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So, could you tell me how electronic configuration basically are given to 1 or 3 elements?
Sir, it is dependent on the Aufbau principle, sir.
Very good. What is Aufbau principle?
Sir, it is defined about the order of filling electrons in the orbitals, and the principle is lowest N plus L value will be filled first, sir.
Good. If N plus L value is same, what you do? N plus L value is same.
N plus L value is the same. We refer to the periodic tables, and according to that we will do it.
Okay. Now, I request all the students to write the electronic configuration for all the 1 or 3 elements. Okay. And next session, I will ask you all the 1 or 3 elements. All the 1 or 3 elements names and also 1 or 3 elements electronic configurations. Thank you. Very good. Yeah. Next, Akshaya. 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 Yeah. Akshaya, could you tell me what are the elements from 51 to 60? (51 to 60). Have you studied or not? Or 40 to? Yeah, could you tell me the elements from 40 to 50? Elements 40 to 50, atomic numbers. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I could hear.
40 to 50 elements, sir.
Yeah.